Hey guys, Chop here. After building a capital with the United Republic of Cloud inside, the Mayor Straight had me organise the nations together to have a political meeting. This would be Vertal speaking for Entopia, OneTapBro2 speaking for OneTap Empire, Rubrum speaking for Markovia, myself speaking for Spawn, Carlin speaking for a nation he's never been to because nobody was available, which is called Liberio, and finally, Nate didn't show up for Penguins, leaving Sunny Salt to take his place. In this video, you'll get a fly-on-the-wall perspective of the politics on the CloudSMP.
Thank you all for coming on this meeting that I've called so urgently to discuss about this war that I think is quite ominous, and I think that I need to talk with all the nations around here to fully fight back against this rebellion. Now, for our nations, we, of course, have a bunch of them. We'll start, of course, with introductions so people can learn to know them. We'll start with Vettel and we'll go around. Vettel, what does your nation stand for, and what is the name, of course?
So, the nation's name is Entopia, as you guessed. You might have found that name back in the past if you knew that back then. We represent respect to anybody. We don't care to fight. We don't care to kill. We are trying to find peace in this world. We don't care about power. We don't care about items. We fully care about our citizens. I think that's all.
Well said, well said, well said. One tap, bro?
Okay, so my nation is called the One Tap Empire. It may seem narcissistic, but trust me, it's not. So our our nation or empire stands for trust, and if you betray that trust when you're on our team, we will hunt you down.
I like it. Well said.
Threatening, mister. Shiesty.
Bro?
We are Markovia. We are. Oh fuck. We are. Shut up. We are a sovereign island dominion. What? We are a sovereign island dominion republic nation in the middle of the ocean. We stand for peace and equality. We have members from both sides of the war, showing another thing we stand for: safeguarding against those who could hurt us as a nation. We are developing very quickly, and we are open to the public now. Whoop-de-doo. And yeah, we are Markovia. Grit over all else, and that's our slogan. Yeah. I'm like really tired right now. I'm sorry.
I can tell.
Well,
Sure.
hi, I represent Spawn, which is now, Venego. We now have a name. We're called Venego now. The bank...
Sounds like a drink company.
The bank owns Venego, and I'm speaking for the bank as a spokesperson. Technically, Carlin over there also kind of owns it. But anyway, we stand for peace and commerce, and as the first nation, the oldest nation on Cloud, we've built a capital to host this meeting as well. So, that's Venego.
Now, of course, I, as the mayor, as you all know, of course, I run this. I'm the mayor of the CloudSMP, as it called. Now, of course, this seems like everybody's on evil playing field. Just no nations. I'm above you. Don't be betrayed. But I had to point some things out before we move on, of course. Now, we all know this revolution, right, guys? We all know there's a revolution brewing. They don't really like me. I've had some insiders that are in this revolution.
Wait.
Someone in this very room is a part of that.
quick.
Penguins,
Yeah?
you want to go ahead and introduce yourselves without missing details.
Okay, we are penguins, and what we represent is freedom, money, and bread. Get that bread.
I think you're missing a few things, Sonny.
So to put it straight, I would have a little question for penguins here.
Okay.
You stand for freedom. Then why are you building an army?
What?
Sonny, I have reason to believe after the information given by Inferno Yoshi that you Penguins, is the leader of the rebellions.
What are you talking about? That's not... No.
From information given,
completely
you
wrong. Okay, no,
lead
no.
the rebellion.
I have something
No,
to say.
we don't. I don't know where the hell you heard that from, but that's not...
Gotta put it
I
straight.
have something to say. We skipped Liberio.
But like, we can get back to that. It's fine. It's Colin. It's
Hey, so to put it.
Bye.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's just look at this rebellion. What they stand for?
I have
freedom.
no
They stand for tyranny and disgust.
They are disgusting me right
Get
now. In this
out of here now. Your sign will be stripped and you will be never allowed in. The rebellion is something we hate.
You're taking away our rights. This How do you know we're part of the rebellion?
Something I control. Penguins is the rebellion. You are a tyrant. Get out.
Somebody has scored.
You will be regretting this. No, you will be regretting this. You will be regretting this, Major. Get the fuck. You're telling me I'm banished from Spawn?
All of penguins will never
So to
be
put it
allowed.
straight.
No, you're taking away our rights.
Trying to put it straight.
Taking away your rights. Yes, I am.
Straight.
You are the rebellion, which is something I don't like. I regret nothing.
Alright, it's Liberio's turn.
Liberio, your turn.
I don't burn the whole fucking meeting.
It took you long enough. I am here to represent.
I want that sign removed.
Don't worry, nothing's gonna get set on fire except his heart and soul. Guys, I am today I'm representing Liberio. I before this I asked a couple of people. Wait, never mind. I asked a couple of people to give me some information on Liberio. And I only got one response from Hendrix. He got invited to the server today. So that's all I really have to say about Liberia.
I know some things that I keep stripping their logs, but that's another thing.
You? No. What?
Okay, thank you everybody for this lovely meeting and for us getting rid of almost a spy, you could say, trying to infiltrate our beautiful, beautiful surfer. I call the end to this meeting, and we will see you guys later for our next one where we talk about fighting. Now we will go show you your offices you so rightfully deserve.
Let's go, okay.
Okay, guys, come on, field trip,
wrong elevator, down this way.
It's gonna suck, you guys.
That's my one. Why you can't show my office?
The only one you can't choose is
I just slowed down.
Straight's office and this one. You can't choose this office, but other than that, you're good to take any of the rooms on the floor.
Okay, I'll mark it down. So
This one's mine.
Okay.
This one's mine.
This one is off limits,
Mine.
my one is also off limits. Go ahead,
This
choose
one's
your
mine.
offices,
Mine.
guys. Go ahead, pick your offices, claim it, make them your own. Wear the stand of your country.
I found Liberio's
Claiming this
office.
one.
And with all the nations claiming their own offices in the building myself and Carlin had constructed, the first URC meeting would come to a close. I obviously knew that Penguins was home to the rebellion given my past connections, but Straight had realised it with his inside information already and unexpectedly banished the entirety of that country from Spawn. This kind of behaviour is what led me to the rebellion beforehand, but given my knowledge of their motives, it makes sense to prevent those terrorists from potentially harming anyone. Who knows what they might do? I mean, well, to be honest, given the advancement and the rising tensions between the Republic and the Rebellion, they might actually respond. All it would take is Straight to light one more fuse and the war may well, truly, spark.